Is this story hollow? Let's find out. Hello Fanatics, I'm Dylan Phillips, and this is the Film Fanatic Review bringing you Hollow in the Land, starring Dianna Agron, Rachelle Lefevre, and Shawn Ashmore. First, we'll tell you what the movie is about, and our initial thoughts. Then we'll move on to our spoiler-free likes and dislikes. We'll finish up with some spoiler-heavy thoughts on this film, and our final word. Hollow in the Land follows the story of a woman with a troubled past who sets out to find her missing brother. Overall, I enjoyed this film. It follows a common story but brings its own unique setting. For what I liked about this film, let's start off with the premise. Exploring Canada is an uncommon choice among filmmakers, but Scooter Corkle embraces his knowledge of rural Western Canada and directs the hell out of this tense, hollow atmosphere. The slow-rising story is accented by phenomenal cinematography, landscapes, and visuals. And the characters in this film are realistic and flawed people, thanks to the performances by Dianna Agron and Shawn Ashmore. However, some of the minor supporting characters are a little underdeveloped, leaving something to be desired. And the story's delivery at times can be a bit confusing, which can pull the audience out of the atmosphere. But the biggest issue to me is that this film is void of really any instrumental score at all, and this is supposed to act as an instrumental character in a psychological or tense thriller such as this, and without it, it just takes a whole layer away from what the story could have been. And that's where I'll end our spoiler-free thoughts on this film. If you want to hear our final word or rating of this film, pause now and click the link in the description, because now, it's time for spoilers. I have no real spoilers to talk about for this movie, I just have more or less a rant. While the story was good, one plot point took me slightly out of it, and that was that Allison could pick up a police investigation and do as well as she did. Her character has no experience or knowledge in the field, and yet she can pull off what she does. I'd rather her character have a past where she was part of the police academy, but had to leave either due to her dad's situation or because of her sexuality, which is frowned upon in this small town mentality. With these changes to this character's backstory, I think that these minor skills that she would have got from the academy would have made her vigilante investigation a little more believable. And the best scenes to me are when Allison goes off into the woods and when she investigates both the house party and the hockey rink. So, with the thoughts heard, here's our final word. Hollow in the Land is a well thought out, gritty mystery thriller that finds itself supported by a richly layered narrative. While the story can sometimes get confusing and the lack of score is evident, the overall tone and atmosphere created by its stunning cinematography and sharp direction paired with some humanizing performances makes this story hit its mark in the end. This film is the Canadians' Winter Bone meets Prisoners, so I'm gonna give Hollow in the Land a 7.5. Thanks everyone for watching our review. Are you planning on seeing Hollow in the Land? Or if you've already seen it, do you have something to add? What did you think of the story? Let us know in the comments below. I'm Dylan Phillips, and this has been the Film Fanatic Review. If you liked this video and you want to see more, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Check out our latest Worth the Watch video where we recap and review Season 2 of Stranger Things. Don't forget to follow us on our social media. And until next time, Fanatics, keep it real.